Can we make kimchi chaffles? Stick around and we'll find out right after this. What's up everyone? Just Jason here. So yeah, as you saw in the intro, we're going to try and make chaffles using kimchi. So this is a kimchi sauerkraut. Really clean ingredients. I'm always just looking for a kimchi that doesn't have any added sugar. This one is actually only 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons with 1 gram of fiber. So it's only in 1 net gram of carbs for this kimchi. Now, obviously, if you're carnivore, probably not something that you're going to use, but if you've been following me for a while, kimchi has been a big part of my gut health journey. So what we've got here is about 2 tablespoons of the kimchi. And again, this is just a sauerkraut kimchi. And then I've got 2 eggs this week. And we're actually going to use 3/4 of a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese that I finally chopped for our chaffles this week. I'm assuming this is going to give us 4 chaffles this week. So that's sort of what I'm aiming for. So what we'll do is we'll start with the eggs and cheese here and get that mixed together. Now again, with your chaffle recipes, obviously a standard recipe for 2 chaffles is 2/3 of a cup of shredded cheese, and 1 egg will generally give you 2 4-inch chaffles in the Dash Minis. But you need to adjust how many eggs and how much cheese you use depending on other ingredients that you might add to it. Whether it's, if your mix is too dry, add another egg. If it's too runny, add some more cheese or even some almond flour or ground up pork rinds, stuff like that, just to dry it out. Chaffles are such a moving target. You're kind of making it your own as you go, which is a big part of what we do here on the channel. So got our eggs and cheese mixed together. So now we're going to add, again, about 2 tablespoons of this kimchi. Now this is got a little bit of spice to it. It's got some red pepper in the kimchi, which is, tends to be what I like with the kimchi. If you're gonna have something like this, and it's not like I eat a lot of it, it's just a, basically a serving to go along with a meal. But, if you're gonna have something like this, you want to have good flavor, and I find kimchi does a really good job of adding some really heavy duty flavors to things. So this recipe this week is really simple. As you can see, we've got our 3 ingredients mixed together here. Obviously it's more than 3 ingredients with all the ingredients in the kimchi, but our 3 main ingredients are mixed together here. So we'll get the Dash Minis warmed up and we'll start cooking these chaffles. So our 2 Dash Minis are preheated here. The light has gone off on both of them. So we'll get our kimchi chaffle mixture here and we'll start loading up the waffle irons. As usual, you're just trying to evenly distribute your mix into the waffle irons. Usually about 2 tablespoons or like 2 big spoons of mix in each one is going to be plenty. So sort of just like that. And then we have enough here. We're gonna get a 1/3 chaffle at least out of this. So we'll close up the Dash Minis and we'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes and we'll see how they turned out. Okay, so our chaffle's been cooking for about 5 minutes. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown. Usually I can tell the chaffles are done when the steam stops coming out like it does when you first close it up. The chaffles are nice and firm kind of thing, which is always good. As you can see, nice golden brown on both sides. It smells really good in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these chaffles aside on a wire rack to let them cool for a few minutes while I cook the 3rd chaffle. And once I've got that one done, we'll be back and we'll give these a try. Okay, so our 3 kimchi chaffles are finished and cooled here. Again, I'm using this Kimchi Sauerkraut from Eden. It's just a kimchi that I find in a local store. So obviously you can use whatever your favorite kimchi is. Go super spicy, not spicy, just regular sauerkraut would probably work as well. You will have to play around with it depending on how much moisture is in the kimchi itself. This is a fairly dry kimchi. It's not full of moisture, so it worked out pretty well. As you can see, the nice looking chaffles. The third one turned out a bit lighter, but it still smells really good. So let's give this a pull here. As you can see, those pieces of cabbage in there. Like I say, I really enjoy kimchi, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but if you do like kimchi, maybe give these a try. So let's taste these chaffles and see how they turned out. Yeah, those turned out really good. The kimchi flavor really comes through. There's a bit of a kick to them, because like I say, this kimchi's got a bit of spice to it. Really good flavor in these chaffles. You know, these would be good as a sandwich bread or burger bun for sure, just to add another layer of flavor. Plus you're getting some fairly healthy vegetables in at the same time. So this was a good experiment, and I would give it a thumbs up for sure. If you like the videos, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We do another recipe video every week, and then we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights. And that's about it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think, and we will see you next week. Keep on thriving, my friends.